Guys, Pressure Washing Institute contractors first. What a weekend it was, man. Spent a bunch of time with the kids and the fam, and it was a great weekend. Man, we've been having monsoons here. I'm back in Phoenix, got back from North Carolina at a TChem event. What a lineup the TChem event was. Well, I mean, and you know what? I did the commercial sales thing. I did about 3.5 hours at the event the day before. And so Pat says, "Hey, Ron, why don't you come to one of my branches in Kentucky at the end of August and do a free commercial sales class on his mini boost the day before?" I said, "Man, I'd love to, Pat. Let's get it done." So lo and behold, if you guys go to nationalcleaningexpo.com, pretty soon you'll be able to sign up for my free class in Kentucky and the sales boost that's going on. I don't know if it's the 29th or 30th or 31st, 30th, 31st. Pat's waiting to confirm that with me. He told me. I just forgot what days it was. I'm not positive on it, you know. Uh, I'm not. I'm not the young Ron where I remember a date now and a time and a name and everything else and boom, boom, boom. I've got it down now to a couple of days. It's either the 29th or 30th or 31st and 30th, 31st of August. But it's going to be a great event, no matter what, and it's free. You know, how do you miss a free event? And the information that you're going to get, and it's going to be absolutely crazy. Some of these guys at this event were brand new. Some of them don't. They still can't fathom what they've learned at the TChem event. What a lineup at that event! I'm going to keep talking about that event because, as far as I've done in the last few years, I've had better events. I won't say that the overall event was the best event. There were some amazing events we had last year's. Trudy's, which she's going to be repeating, was one heck of an event. But I'm going to tell you right now, TChem packed in some very powerful speakers in a very short time period. I'd like to see it actually next year expand a little bit and go a little bit more. I think a lot of these speakers could have done more. And I mean, after they didn't do a great job, I'm bragging about them. They were so powerful. And I'd like to see more of them. Is really what the reality of my selfishness. I want to see more, you know. But what a great event it is. And obviously, we're going to have Matt Warner. He's going to come down to Sandestin when we have that event. And I'm going to run over the events with you guys here really quickly. So in September, we'll be in Dallas at the Washmart event. And he is happening in Dallas. And we're going to have another event in February, a big Washmart event. As you know, that event, you've seen the commercials on that event. I mean, it's going to be big. It's probably 1,000, maybe 2,000 people. There'll probably be 2,000 people at the Washmart event this year in February. There's no doubt in my mind it's going to exceed probably any event that's ever been out there in the history of the industry as far as training events go. Trudy, I think she's going to get about 600 or 700, and that's in great events these things are going to be. We're going to be at New Jersey in October. We'll be in Orlando in October. We're going to do November probably right here in Phoenix. I haven't got anything lined up yet because I'm talking to some people about doing some other events, maybe in California and things like that. But man, what a huge opportunity is for you guys. I'm basically telling you guys I'm doing one of these commercial free pressure washing classes all around the country. Next one's going to be in Kentucky. This last one was in North Carolina. We'll do one in New Jersey in October. We'll do another one in Florida in October. It's going to be absolutely crazy. And then November, Phoenix. And then we take a little bit of break. We don't do anything in December. But January, we'll be doing it in Sandestin, Florida. In February, we'll be doing it in Houston, Texas. And then we're going to do the Young Guns event again in early March. Early March, the first week in March, we're going to be doing the Young Guns event, probably right there in Atlanta again because it was such a great turnout. And the Young Guns is an event where everybody's only under 30 years old can speak at the event, which is really cool. Now, you old guys can come, but you can't get up on the stage. It's only for the young guns. And this is an event we have, and we're going to start having this event every year annually. It's a fun event because we met some really young people that are very inspired, and it was a great show. And a lot of young people showed up too to see the young people. A young guy. Some of the young guys don't want to see the old guys. They want to hear from their peers, and I get it. And I understand that. That's a valuable thing. But man, events are going strong, guys. I really believe that in the next 3 years we're going to be having 100 events a year. 100, yes. I believe that we'll be doing 100 events. That's my goal. 100 events a year, all over the nation, maybe all over the world. We'll see what happens, guys. But you know what? Go to nationalcleaningexpo.com. It's growing. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And jump on, man. Jump on the biggest thing that's happening in the industry, since sliced bread. I mean, this is big. This thing is huge, man. Actually, we can say it's bigger than a generator that was waterproof, okay? After 50 years, they finally made a generator that was waterproof, guys. Imagine that. They made a generator after 50 years of having them on pressure washing units. A generator was finally made waterproof after 50 years. That is something else, guys. I'm going to tell you right now. Our industry is advancing like nobody's business. Maybe another 50 years, we'll have something else come up. I'm just messing with all these. I'm messing with all these big companies. But guys, I want to thank F&A Group again for giving us a cold water unit, and James over at Whisper Wash for giving us that Whisper Wash $1,000 surface cleaner to give away. It was absolutely amazing, awesome prizes. We look forward to them at the next events and all the future events. And I got more surface cleaners to give away. I got more machines to give away. We're going to be doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and I love it. Look forward to seeing all of you out at these events. And don't miss Ron Musgrave's commercial pressure washing school, because you don't want to miss it. We're going to probably go about 4 hours, maybe 4.5 hours this time. I want to add some other stuff in. We're going to have some inside things and some more outside stuff. So we're going to mix it up and teach you guys. Maybe we'll talk a little bit more about pricing and measuring these properties up so that you guys understand where we get the numbers at and understand what budgets are, and go a little bit more in depth into cam services and triple net and things like that. Some of the stuff that you guys don't understand that you need to understand, that in the commercial world, this is where this all derives from. But hey, you can go to my website if you want to know a little bit more about cam. Just type my name in cam, type my name in triple net, and boom, it'll come up, and you can read about it. You need to learn about it. It's very important if you're going to be in the commercial world. The private commercial world, everything derives off of those numbers, and once you learn those numbers, you know the pricing. So guys, we're gonna advance some people, and we're going to advance some people into the commercial world here. If you guys want to get on this train, next 12 months, I'm going to be having classes, one per month, every month, all around the country. I gave you some of the dates earlier in the video, so make sure you check it out, guys. Ron Musgraves, Pressure Washing Institute, Contractors First. Make sure you go to National Cleaning Expo and find out for all the events